Hello everybody and welcome to the Magic Show. This week we have a very special edition where I go to the Nashville, Tennessee pre-release and interview all kinds of gamers about their thoughts on Time Spiral. Join me as I see all different types of players and their reactions to the set and what they feel about it, and I think you'll be surprised. The first question I asked these people were, are you excited about Time Spiral? Here's what they had to say.
There's not as much buzz as there was about Ravnica though.
Why's that?
Back when Ravnica was coming out, and everybody was talking about.
But it's Teferi.
That's true.
Teferi.
And Mishra. And Mishra.
And Mishra.
Are you really excited about Mishra?
I play artifacts.
I'm not as excited about this set as I was about Ravnica dropping when that block was starting.
Why not?
I felt like Ravnica was really well designed. I felt like about the new dual lands. I was excited about the new 10-color wheel instead of 5-color wheel and everything like that. And this time it just seems kind of like, oh, we got some interesting new cards, we tried some new mechanics, we keyworded something Flash. People have been thinking that would get keyworded for a while. You know, and that's, you know, it's cool.
It's all right. I mean, the thing is that the set looks a lot like an old set, like one of the sets that I played back in the day in like 1996 when I was 10 years old. But now, I don't know, it doesn't have the same appeal as a modern block like Time Spiral. It doesn't, or not Time Spiral, Ravnica. It just doesn't seem as cohesive. But it looks like it'll be fun at least.
About Time Spiral?
I enjoy it. Yeah. I thought Kamigawa was god-awful, and I thought Ravnica was neat, but now they're going back to a storyline that I actually care about, you know, card-wise. So the chance to play with these old characters and actually get to use some of the old mechanics that I like, because I started way back when it first, you know, Magic was invented. So this is more my style, and I'm looking forward to this quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Mostly it's the same thing. So far Magic has gone off one story to the next story to the next story, and now it's nice that it's coming back and visiting all those places again.
I think it's awesome that they reprinted the cards.
The time to the purple stuff?
Yeah, just pretty much making it fun. Hope it don't get out of control.
I like that they're bringing a Chroma back. That used to be a Win Condition in a bunch of the old school decks. It was good stuff.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah?
Wizards of the Coast got tired of people wanting their old decks back, so they gave everybody their old decks back and re-released cards.
Seems to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to draft.
Yes,
Why?
because I have not a clue what's in it.
And now, some comic relief via Derek Sheets. Thanks, Derek. That's right. So what do you think about Time Spiral?
I think clock spinning's the best card in the world. Friend Evan Irwin told me that.
Kiss my ass.
Reprints are cool. Call the Herd's nice. Having a blue char is cool. Is this going to be on like the web?
Oh, why would I possibly have this video on the internet? That's silly.
Time Spiral, best set ever. Call the Herd, Clock Spin, Derek Sheets. What could be better? That's all I have to say.
All right, man. Thanks. You're welcome. What do you think about Time Spiral?
I'm pretty sure the base set's pretty terrible, but the time-shifting cards are pretty cool.
Why is the base set terrible?
They don't seem very playable. And
It kind of sucks when you not having like looked at the little cheat sheet and you'd run into at least random cards that you'd never expect to see. Like actually trying to play like white blue with some flyers, and I have a guy that had the red legend that blows up blue permanents. Yeah, and then I play an answer to it, and Faceless Butcher's answer to it, and I'm like, Faceless Butcher, it's like too many cards to play around. So I'm actually anxious to watch of like, you know, some Pro Tour where they're going to be drafting that. So it'll be interesting.
Before you know it, new decks were being talked about and new cards were being called broken all over again.
What I believe, I think the next set, if it has slivers in it, slivers will be the best.
Slivers. The slivers that they have in this deck, and plus the two returning, are just awesome. If they happen to pop in Sliver Queen again,
Oh no, if they bring back a purple card, what's it called? Collision something victory. The old card.
Yeah. Coalition Victory?
Coalition victory.
It's in there.
how about the fact that you can
That's
get
the card that says whenever you have every color mana.
Yeah. Every color, every land.
Slivers are now overpowered with that one card.
But after the deck talk was over, it was back to business.
Time Spiral as a whole, I'm really excited about them bringing back the older cards, because they had said that they're not going to do any more Chronicle sets. This, in my mind, is a Chronicle set. So we're getting some of the older cards back in.
think it's pretty good. I think I'm gonna make a red white deck and name it Smoking Jay.
Why?
Because I'm gonna use that, what's his name, Jay
Ballard?
Jay Ballard. Use here, bunch of bird, some white for some support.
Now one of my favorite pre-release activities, seeing the unforeseen combos. Here we have Alex that has an awesome combo that involves Eric Sarr, the Thrall Breeder guy, and 2 Mog War Marshals. They make 1/1 goblins when they come into play, as well as the Fallen Ideal enchantment, which turns the creature into a fallen angel. Alright, so what's your name?
Alex.
Alex. Alright, so Alex, show me the ridiculous combo you got. Let's put it on.
Yeah, play any one of these 3 token generators, lots of tokens, kills lots of things, and you equip them or something with that.
Fallen Ideal?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So when he comes in play, he's going to make a token. When he comes into play, he's going to make a token.
He comes into play.
When you sack him, he's going to make another token. He gives you tokens for everything you play.
Then you kind of swing in for 20,000 damage and win the game. Pretty good. I'm here playing Huskin Limited. It's not an awful idea, so I figured I'd do it.
Nice. What do you think about Time Spiral so far?
Not a whole lot, maybe $2 at most.
It's interesting. Don't like split second.
Oh yeah?
I play a lot of blue, so it screws you over.
I love Mystic Snake. I'm really excited that that's coming back. I don't even know what about anything else.
That's really not necessary.
He's not. He's being normal.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. But
no, you're not.
I love Mystic Snake. The new stuff seems cool. A lot of the cards like really not as good as people say they are. Like even though they're reprinting these, Power 9 restricted cards, they don't seem amazing. I don't know. It could be. It's fun. It's definitely popular.
I think it's awesome.
You like it?
I like it a lot. I love the purple cards. Purple cards.
Great.
Help me win the game, Wally.
You ready for Kamigawa to get out?
Yes, I'm ready to not see any more Yumazawa Jeets anymore.
There you go.
I like it. It got me back into Magic because I haven't played since Champions.
Next, I ask the players to describe Time Spiral in 1 word.
Overrated.
Convoluted.
Time Spiral in 1 word.
Convoluted.
Amazing, I guess.
Ridiculous. That's what it is. Ridiculous.
And here is my best interview. I wish it was not cut off, and I apologize for that. He was talking about Sonic Blast and Call of the Herd, and otherwise it was his enthusiasm that is truly extraordinary. What do you think about Time Spiral?
Man, Time Spiral is the shiznaz, man. They brought back Sonic. Card's the bomb, man. Time Spiral is awesome. Yeah.
Very nice. And now for the last clip. I think you'll like this one. Time Spiral in 1 word.
Limited or standard?
Just the set.
Just the set in general. Good. That was the word.
Thanks for watching. That was my pre-release experience. Also to note that this video was extremely difficult to make, so next time I'm doing live video, it'll be a little while before it actually makes it on the internet and not have 1 week turnaround. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and next week we'll start a cool video series that I think you'll enjoy. See ya.